Young Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, Daniella, and this is my co-host, Mordechai.
Roar.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm wearing a Monsters Inc. hoodie, so I was like, oh, roar, like, like scare tactics, but it's all good.
I was like, wait, I didn't get the memo that we're doing new intros today. I love this so much, though. Okay, you know what that made me think of? This is such a side note. Have you ever been to Universal Studios Hollywood?
Yeah.
Have you been on the Mummy ride? The Mummy roller coaster?
Yeah.
Do you remember at the end how they'll have like somebody in like a mummy costume waiting to jump out at you and scare you? And he's not always there, but sometimes he's there. Sometimes.
I never had that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we used to have like passes, right? We'd go all the time. And on some days, it's probably like the busier days or whatever, they had like a live mummy that would jump out at you when you're exiting the ride. And I'd always be so terrified. Like I didn't know if he was going to be there or not. And that's low key what it reminded me of. And I dreaded it. I was like, I hope he's not there today.
Oh my God. Yes. I would die. That's crazy.
Oh my God, it's so funny. Well, you guys, today our episode is all about the fans because at the end of the day, we are all just fans of entertainment. We love books, we love movies, we love music, we love shows. It's something that brings us together. It's something we love to chat about and explore. And so we're going to be diving into some of our fans and what they have to say on our social media, as well as some other fun things and a little teaser, a little spoiler. At the end of the episode, you guys, we're going to watch a very special, never before seen press junket interview with Jonathan Bennett about his new reality show, which is so fun, by the way.
Season two.
Season 2?
Yeah, it's season 2. Yeah, I know.
Wait, did you see season 1?
I haven't. No,
that's
I haven't.
okay.
Yeah,
No,
I haven't.
Well, also, it's like extremely seasonal. So
yeah, that's true.
Probably not something you're just going to like throw on in the middle of summer. But if you guys haven't heard of it, I was like, wait, this is so much fun. This idea is just so fun and silly and joyful. And so stay tuned because we're going to talk about it and we're going to show you some exclusive interview footage with him. But let's just jump into, talking about how we're fans, how you guys are fans. Speaking of being a fan, hot mess obsessed. Mordechai, what are you hot mess obsessed with right now? Book, movie, TV, whatever, anything.
Yeah, right now I finished Every Summer After, which is it's kind of got this like the summer I term pretty feel. It's not a YA book, but it is like it kind of has like a young adult feel though to it. So it's a little bit more adult, but I really enjoyed it because it's about, there are two brothers in it. She's not necessarily in love with two brothers, but there's definitely a storyline there. Yeah, and so I actually just started book 2. And I'm like, I'm kind of digging it. It's kind of like a separate story so far. I'm not sure, but it's real, but it's good. But the brothers are brothering, and I'm here for it.
We love when the brothers brother.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so fun. Okay, you're inspiring me to pick up a book and read it, but I just have not. I feel like this year has been so busy, and it's crazy to think that it's already almost the end of October. I can't even. Is that not insane? Did it fly by really fast for you too?
Yeah, I mean, this episode is gonna come out in November, but we're midway in October right now, so it's it's flying by, and I'm sure when this episode comes out, it's gonna be like even flying further.
It's just flying. It's flying far, basically.
It's flying
is what we're
far.
saying.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so what I'm watching right now that I'm in love with, I've mentioned this show before, but a new season just came out. It's on Hulu, and it's called High Potential. And I've talked about the show before. So
is this the one with the like celebrities from different reality shows? That one? No,
but that sounds fun. I like that though. I don't know what that one is, but I love it. No,
Okay.
This one's a scripted show. And here's why I love it, because I feel like it's like a crime show, but it's
High Potential? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah. I know what this is, but yeah.
Have you watched it yet?
We interviewed the son. One of our other interviewers interviewed it.
No
The son. Yeah,
way.
yeah. For season 1. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed in love. He's so cute, that actor. He's
Very
so
cute.
witty and
Yeah.
smart and sharp. Adorable. Okay, well that's so fun. I'm loving that show, and I think what I love about it is the juxtaposition of it. Like, it's this crime, they're solving these, mysteries where you're like, someone unalives basically at some part in this crime, but then Morgan, who's the lead character, she has such this like sassy, witty, vibrant character, and it just adds this nice, airy lightheartedness to a subject matter that would often be like too hard for me to watch. And I feel like it is such a brilliant example in acting of when a character puts so much of like themselves and their personality into a character. Like, I feel like when you're watching her, you could almost imagine like what it would be like to hang out with her in real life. Because it's just, she's so funny, and I love it. Also, I know this might sound like a little nerdy or whatever, but I love that it's like a clean show. I feel like it's hard to find shows that are like clean these days.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
love that it's a great show, and I could watch it with, I was gonna say like a kid. I don't have any kids, but you know what I mean. Like,
No, I know what you mean.
I'm
With your
like, this
dogs.
is so
Your-
fun. Yeah, I could watch it with my dog. I'm just such a nerd for saying this. But I'm obsessed with it. I love it. And I feel like the acting is like, sometimes it can be cheesy on those shows, and I feel like they do a good job. Like, their character development
Okay.
on that show is really nice. So anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about 6 Degrees of Zac Efron. What have you whipped up for us today?
Yeah, so this is fun because this week, because it's about the fans and we know how much they love Zombies 4, we decided to do 6 Degrees of Zac Efron with Malachi Barton. And so this was like actually kind of fun. Yeah. So we went with, Zombies 4, and he's with Milo Manheim, who was in Sabrina Carpenter's music video Feather with Sabrina Carpenter, obviously, who is in a movie called Work It with Jordan Fisher, who was in Grease Live with Vanessa Hudgens, who is in High School Musical with Zac Efron.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
That's so good. Okay, now I'm kicking myself because at the beginning of this episode, you said something about like soaring, like the year is soaring by. And I almost did soaring, flying. And then
There's
you
not a star
in
in
heaven that we can't reach. Okay, but I'm so sad that I didn't do that because that would have been so perfect. Okay, Vanessa Hudgens, Zac Efron. Wow, that was like such a beautiful. I'm like staring at him like that would have been a beautiful graph drawn out.
Oh,
a
totally.
diagram.
And now that we have like so many like with Zac Efron, we could literally like connect all the, like, I feel like we should make like a graph like with all our connections. Like that would be
That's
so
so
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Wait, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Okay, we'll have to talk about that after.
Okay.
I see it now. Okay, so this is so fun. So you posted on our socials this week, Zombies 5, you guys, plot fan theories. So this is so fun, and also a lot of you had similar theories. So Mordechai, please, what are the fans saying they think the plot is going to be for Zombies 5?
Yeah, we had a lot of similar ones. We're just gonna go through it and see, like, even though they're similar, like I kind of liked how like the different versions of them.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. The Momager Podcast HQ, okay, says MK turns into a mermaid, and if you know, you know. Okay. I am Jennifer Nick. Shrimpy comes out of the water with MK, and they break into song for Victor and Nova. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know who Shrimpy is?
No.
Okay, he's the mascot in the school that they go to.
Oh, that's a cute little parallel.
So people have this theory that he's not an actual mascot. like I was reading up on this where it's like like they think he's an actual like because there's like different there's werewolves and vampires and all
Yeah.
these things. They think like Shrimpy's like his own like like being, and
No
I was
way.
dead. I was like dead. I didn't know this, and I was just
That's
like
funny.
it's so funny.
I love that.
Okay. Okay, so soy may underscore priv. It will be incredible if the mermaids come out, but I am ready to do the casting and be one of them. Okay.
Ooh,
Uh
love.
yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Kate's dot account. Sirens trick Victor with their voice into falling in love with him, and Nova has to save him with true love's kiss. Oh, that's cute.
That's sweet. I like that.
Yeah. Rahima dot makeup. The mermaids will use their siren songs to make Victor fall in love with Nova. Oh, sorry. Will make Victor fall in love, and Nova will have to save him with true love's kiss. P.S. I want to be the mermaid. I can sing, dance, and act. Okay.
Oh.
Jamba 4 underscore juice. Okay. Yeah, the plot is I'm a siren. Me and my people come out of the water to steal the moonstone, but then the mermaids try and stop us. Then we get into a big battle, and the vampires and daywalkers want to help us, but we don't want their help. And then, my being one of the leader sirens, I fight Malachi, but then we're stopped, and figure out that violence isn't the answer. And we do like the zombies do.
I can just
Um,
picture the writers of Zombie 5 in our comments just taking notes for getting ideas for the screenplay.
yeah, totally. Um, okay, Sea Brock Chronicles. The mermaids are in need of help, and they stumble upon the vampires and daywalkers asking for help with their rivals, the sirens, and they go on this big musical adventure and defeat the sirens.
I like the musical adventure. That's spot
Yeah,
on.
yeah, totally. I mean, it's Zombies 5. Okay, here's one. RU dot and Fig Descendants and Zombies because they did a Descendants Zombies World Tour earlier this year. Yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, yeah.
I would love a Descendants Zombies mashup. That would be so amazing. Especially if they
Such a
have
good idea.
mermaids, you could totally like get Ariel in the mix.
Ooh, love that.
Carly May underscore Nim Hairton says, okay, I have had deep thoughts about this, so please put this on the podcast and tag me. Okay, ready? Basically, there will be two new monsters slash creatures slash people, and what I'm thinking is mermaids or sirens and pirates. I think it would be so perfect for the rivalry between them, and how I think there could be a love story in it. It would be a
Ooh.
girl pirate, fierce and not afraid to show who she is, and a boy mermaid who is kind of popular and well known. The boy instantly likes her when they meet, and girl likes him, but tells herself she doesn't and pretends she doesn't, even though deep down she knows she does. She thinks he would never like her because she's a pirate, but
Aw.
really, the boy wants her so bad. They have a love story and love song like Somebody or Dream Come True, while the rest of the mermaids and pirates are fighting over something that happened in the past between them. But in the end, they all come together. I think the boy would have a boy as a friend and a girl and a girl. And I think the girl would have friends that are boys, and that her whole crew is all men and boys, and she's the captain. The original her father was the original captain, but she took over when apparently the mermaids did something to him, which caused the rivalry between them. And her mother is long lost. The boy mermaid, his father and mother, own the sea, and that's what I'm thinking. I have way more, but don't have time to say the rest, so please say this on the podcast and tag me, please, so I can see. Oh my god, that was so good.
I love it. I feel like we have a future writer in our midst. That was
Oh
so
my
well
god.
thought out. How great was that?
Oh my god, totally. Oh, here's another one. Noma underscore Mach Healy. I think that's how you say it. The combination of the moonstone interferes with the siren/mermaids, and they hypnotize the daywalkers/nightwalkers and causes them to fight, and Freya and Malachi have to now work together to unite everyone with the sirens/mermaids. And if you look closely from the moonstone combination in Zombies 4, there is a space for a third moonstone. I don't know, but I know that they will be bangers in Zombies 5 with like a cry emoji. Yeah, that was also really good.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
It looks like the siren/mermaids is like the thing on this thing.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So you're right. So many of the fan theories for the plot for Zombies 5 are mermaids, sirens. So here's what we want you to do, Young Entertainment Pod fam. Go to our page, find this post. We're going to pin it at the top of our profile, and then go and leave your fan theories. And honestly, we're going to be refreshing and checking out the new theories, because what if we're all right? How fun would that be? So go and comment. We want to see your theory. Cool. Okay, so speaking of mermaids, don't look at the doc, because we're going to play a little game. Eyes up here. Okay, so you guys, some behind the scenes of the Young Entertainment Podcast is that we'll do little games for each other, and then we'll like black them out so the other person can't see the answers, so that there's no cheating. Okay, so I'm gonna unblack them out. So don't look at the doc. Okay?
I'm not looking. I'm close. They're close.
Okay, so speaking of mermaids, I want to know, how well does M know his mermaids, his entertainment mermaids? So I'm going to describe a mermaid, and you're going to name the mermaid. See if you know.
Okay, I hope
mermaid.
I know this, because I really am so bad with my mermaids.
Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, so the first mermaid, she is a Y2K era teen mermaid exploring love and friendship.
Is it the Aquamarine?
Yay! Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 2006. Can you believe that? That was a minute ago.
You know, I actually never watched. I only know it because I know it because like I remember it came out, and I remember I remember going, I think it was Blockbuster, like, right? They still had Blockbuster then. And I think like they had it on, they must have had that on the shelf, and I was like, should I not? And like, I don't think I ever took it out.
You're like, should I not? I didn't.
I didn't. Yeah.
That's funny. Well, you know, it's never too late. Have a
That's
Y2K
true.
movie night.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Did you ever watch My Date with the President's Daughter?
Oh my God, I love that movie.
I know, it's so good, right? I posted about it the other day, and people were like, we want to watch it, but I can't find like a replay anywhere that's not so fuzzy that like you can get through it. So if anybody finds that in a watchable replay, not like fuzz the whole time where you can barely see the screen, please message us or comment, because I want to find it.
Totally.
Okay, that has nothing to do with the mermaid, but I got sidetracked because Y2K.
Totally.
Okay, so this one is the most iconic mermaid. She's curious, rebellious, and in love with the human world.
Ariel, Little Mermaid.
Duh. Okay, good job. Okay, this one is not in a movie or a show or really anything in entertainment, but I just almost spoiled it. This mermaid is famous, very well known. How else do I describe it? Okay. It's a mascot, if you will, a logo for one of the most popular brands in the world.
So it's either Starbucks. Is it Starbucks?
Yeah,
oh,
you
okay.
got it.
I was like,
Yeah.
is it Starbucks, or is it like fish of the sea or something, or like, or what is it? Meat, tuna. Yeah.
Yeah, chicken of the sea or something like that.
Chicken of the sea. Do you remember that from the Newlyweds with Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson?
No, I don't.
She's like, you don't remember this?
Wait,
oh my God,
it's actually kind of coming back to me. I feel like I saw like a skit about it, like a satire thing about it recently.
Okay, it's so funny. It was when they like got married, they did a television show, like and she's like sitting there like eating from the can or whatever, and she's like, wait, it's called chicken of the sea. What is it, chicken or is it fish? And it like literally like in those times, whatever viral was, like it
Yeah.
went so viral.
Oh, that's so funny. I love
Yeah.
that. I forgot that Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson were married.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of like the like almost like the equivalent to like a Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. So many iconic Y2K couples. I love it. That's so fun. Okay, so this group of mermaids has a name, and it's from a multi-movie series that was originally a book, and they are darker, ancient, and more monstrous version of merfolk.
Sirens? No? It's not
No.
Sirens. Okay. It's a
So-
movie?
Yes, it's a movie,
Okay.
but there's multiple movies in the
Multiple movies.
like sequels.
It's not Peter Pan.
No.
No. Multiple movies about mermaids. Okay.
Well, it's not about mermaids. They're just in the movie.
They're just in the movie.
It's a very mystical movie.
Okay. Do you know any of the actors in the movie?
Uh-huh.
Okay, could you name one of them? Is that gonna give it away?
It'll totally give it away. I'm trying to think. Okay, how about this? This movie has its own land at Universal Studios, Orlando.
Okay.
I think.
Has its own land. Really?
With like food and drinks, all that pertain to this movie series.
I'm trying to think of the lands. I mean, you have Islands of Adventure, but in Islands of Adventure, they have like, you have like I don't know. I can't.
That's okay. Hold on. I'm going to see what other clues I can give you.
Okay. I love this.
Okay. This is hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, how do I describe this? Okay. So basically, it started out as a book. And there's a ton of magic. Think about book series that are iconic where there's a ton of magic.
Harry Potter?
Yes.
It's Harry Potter?
They're called mer people.
Oh, interesting. I don't remember the mer people, but okay.
Okay. So, and then my last one that I had, you're so, like, you kind of already got it, but it's the mischievous mermaids who both adore and torment a boy who never wants to grow up.
Peter Pan. I love it.
Yes. The mermaids of the Neverland Lagoon.
Yeah. Wait, that's what they're called? The mermaids of the Neverland Lagoon? That's cute.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's cute. You know which mermaid came back to me? What's
What?
do you remember that Disney Channel original movie with the boy? What was it? The first year?
Oh my gosh, I'm having
he was
flashbacks.
He was in like The Luck of the Irish, and I think it's the same guy,
him.
right?
Okay, hold on. The 13th year.
The 13th year. Is it the same guy? It's the same guy, right?
Hold on, I'm looking at the cast.
Oh my god.
Wow, that came out in 1999.
Wow.
Where's the cast at?
The 13th
Oh my gosh, he's
year.
so cute though.
I
Cody
remember.
Griffin was the name of the character. Ches Starbuck is the name of the actor.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if it's the same guy as Luck of the Irish. Interesting. Here, let me look. It always ends up in a Y2K conversation.
Oh, no, you're right. It's a different guy. Ryan Merriman is the other one.
Ryan. We loved Ryan Merriman. He was like a staple.
He was Smart House, right?
Yes. Oh, that was such a good movie.
Oh, my God. I love that movie.
Take me back to the DCOM days. If I could have one wish, that's what it would be. Okay. Moving on. So let's talk about, there's a lot going on in young entertainment right now. So, let's chat about it. I had like a little vision. We're newscasters in a little news studio. So over to Mordechai.
So this is like this is going to be old probably by the time this comes out. But like, did you hear about the ring drama from this summer I turned pretty?
No. What happened?
It's so crazy.
Really? What happened?
There was a tweet about like that they put out there about like someone got engaged.
Okay.
And Amazon put out like a tweet that that people took as like a negative. Yeah, so like basically like someone got engaged, and what's it called, and and then Amazon put out this tweet saying like comparing it to Jeremiah.
Like Jeremiah, like the ring he proposed with to Belly?
Yeah, the ring he proposed
Really?
with Belly. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the tweet that you sent me. I was like, wait, what is this about? So for anybody who's just listening and not watching, so Amazon Prime tweeted, our recent tweet caused hurt and that's not okay. We removed it and are taking steps to ensure our content reflects our values of inclusivity. We'll do better from here on. So I didn't know that's what it was about. So basically they were apologizing for their comment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because people were like harassing her.
Oh,
like the girl who got engaged. Yeah.
Oh, okay, poor girly. Okay, now I see like I see the original post that you just sent me. Okay, so she posted a photo of her ring, and then it looked like the ring from the Summer I Turned Pretty, and then and then Prime said, girl, is there any chance your fiance looks like this? And it's a picture with Jeremiah. Okay, I have to say though, Jeremiah is like so cute. I have the photo of him proposing. I'm like, I know I'm Team Conrad, but I'll always have a soft spot for Jeremiah because he's so precious. Also, I love him with glasses. I just have to say that he's wearing glasses in the shot, but that is so crazy. I think like something like this goes to show though how much entertainment has an impact on pop culture these days. Like, think about it. It's just a YA series, and then it's literally starting online drama. Is that not insane?
It's so insane. Yeah. And they even like at the beginning of the season, like Amazon was even like so like, please, no bullying, no nothing. And then like here, an Amazon account was actually like put something out that could be perceived as bullying. And it's so crazy.
Yeah, you know what's hard is sometimes like when you're, I don't know if you've ever done this, like you're texting a friend and then you're like, oops, I didn't mean for that to sound wrong. Like, I don't know. I like to believe the best in everybody. So I don't think there was any bad intentions, but of course, things online can just be so funny. I feel like we all have to take it with a grain of salt because it's like an alternate reality. And I think it's also a good thing for like on a different note, for everybody here to remember. We have like a lot of aspiring actors and actresses and influencers and entertainers. It's like we all have to take with a grain of salt what people comment, what people say online, because at the end of the day, I bet you if we were in person together face to face, we would probably communicate a little bit differently with each other. Do you ever feel that way?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
like definitely like I mean like I try very hard like when I send a text like I try reading it back and be like, hey, will I say this in person? Because like to me like it's so important that like if it's something I wouldn't say in person, I don't feel like I should say it in a text or on a tweet or anything,
Totally. That's a great point.
Yeah, because I think about I think about like no I think about like how like like when I'm in person, I'm in a room and like people say something and like what my reaction would be, and usually I just kind of like take it in. Like I'm more of like the take it in type of person, and like basically that's what I do with my message. So I think about it and then like I'll respond, like I'll take my time to respond so that this way like if I have any emotions towards it, or like if there's like so like I'll so like I like to think about it before I send.
Totally. That's why I'm such a big fan of voice memos over text. Like,
oh
if
my
something
God,
more
I love
serious
voice memos. Do you ever see those like funny like memes where like the mom or someone is like listening to like a voice memo and it sounds like a podcast? It's like that's like me when I send voice memos. It's like they're like 5 minutes. Like I feel so bad forever listening to it because like I go on and on. I'm sure you've been on the other side of it.
Oh my gosh, no, I do the same thing though. Like I re-record my voice memos because I'm like, I can't send this person a 5-minute voice memo. I've got to condense it to 60 seconds. So I know exactly what you mean. Okay, so speaking of stuff going crazy online and trending online, Who's trending? We love to see it. Our queen, Hilary Duff. Why not? Why not? Do a crazy dance. Hilary Duff has new music coming out. Let's talk about it.
We're so excited. I'm hoping by the time this episode comes out that we'll actually have like some sort of like date or whatever, like something like to actually like get in, you know, like I'm not saying we're not excited, because there was actually some video footage of her in a rehearsal, like in a studio space. There's something, there's definitely like it's happening. We're just like, I'm like so excited for it.
So excited. And can we just talk about how pretty she is? Everything she posts, I'm like, Hilary Duff, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, she's been going everywhere recently.
Really? Where's she been going?
Oh, it's a good.
Did you see her at Austin City Limits on stage? That was so fun.
Yeah, that was one of them. That was one of the, she's like definitely like in the space now. She's like, she's definitely like like wants to get, she's there. Like we're here for it.
Yeah, totally. Oh, anything Hilary Duff. I think us millennials, we've just been waiting for this our whole lives, and we didn't even know that we needed it, but we do.
Totally. I'm so there. I'm going to be at the concert. I'm going to go to the concert, like for sure. Like whenever it's happening, I'm hoping that she does like a lot of her old stuff too. Yes. I'm like,
oh, she has to. She will for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do a quick masterclass moment, because it wouldn't be the Young Entertainment Podcast without one. So costumes. I know that this episode's coming out like first week of November, but I still like we're still in the season of like costumes and just like those vibes. So we got a question the other day, which I thought was a brilliant question, because we've talked about this before. This came up on one of the videos that I did a while ago about auditioning. I think it was like a video like auditioning for Wicked or something, when we were talking about that casting process. But anyway, someone was asking, like, when do you choose to wear a costume to an audition, and when do you not? And it is a great question, because it's a bit of a fine line. So here's my thing. The more that you can put yourself in a position to make it effortless for the casting director to see you as that character, the better. So for example, if you are going in, and this is often like a little bit easier to do if the role has a description for like, the role is a barista. You know what a barista wears. The role is a waitress. You know what a waitress wears. The role is young Elle Woods. We know Elle Woods. We can easily dress like Elle Woods. The role is even, let's say, like a mascot or in a marching band, which brings me to, I know I've shared this story before, but one time I got an audition for a Vizio commercial, and they wanted people that were in a marching band, and I didn't play instruments. Like, I wasn't in a marching band, but at the time I was in high school, or maybe I just graduated, but I called the old band teacher that worked at my old high school, and I said, hey, like, can I borrow a marching band costume? She's like, sure, swing by, pick it up. I went to the audition, showed up in it, and I booked the role, and I was the only one there that showed up in a costume. So I think that there's like a time and a place. Now, you don't want to like show up looking like, I don't know, like too over the top. You still want it to feel you and natural and real. But I do think that there's something to be said, like, when you make yourself look like the part or feel like the part. And so a way that you can apply this, if you're an aspiring actor or actress, is to choose 3 things that you can wear on your audition day that make you feel like you're the part. So let's just take, for example, it was exactly a year ago, they did the casting call for young Elle Woods. And so if you're doing something like that where you know the role, because maybe it's a previously made film, or you just read the character description, let's think of 3 things that someone could wear, right? That's auditioning for young Elle Woods. Number 1, something pink, right? So maybe grab a pink hair clip. Okay, what's something else? She always has Bruiser, her dog, with her. I guess at that point in her life, she wouldn't have had Bruiser yet. Maybe she has another small dog. She always was wearing like a pair of high heels or like blazers. Plaid skirts were very much her thing. So let's go with the blazer, right? So far you have like a pink hair clip. You have a blazer. It's probably gonna be pink. Okay. third thing, we could easily wear a pair of high heels. That would probably be my pick, right? Like classic bend and snap. Even if you're in high school, I feel like if you were Elle Woods in high school, you would have worn high heels. It's very Elle Woods. So my tip would be whenever you're going to an audition, choose to wear 3 things that make you feel like the character. Even if you're going in for like to audition as the role of like a barista, say you don't have like an apron on hand, well, wear something that a barista would wear, even if it's just like when I used to work at Starbucks a long time ago, like we always had to wear like the little button-up shirts and then khaki pants or black pants. Like you can definitely simplify it. It's not like you need to feel like you need to run to Party City and grab a whole getup, right? But that will not only help the casting director envision you more as a character, but will also help you mentally to get in character. Okay, so I'm so excited for this, you guys. Jonathan Bennett has a reality show, and really quick before we dive into it, I just have to tell you the premise in case you don't know. So it's called Finding Mr. Christmas, and it's a reality competition show created by and for the Hallmark Channel. The series features 10 aspiring actors who compete in festive challenges to win a starring role in a Hallmark Christmas movie. Each week, a contestant is eliminated until a winner is crowned. Okay, I'm excited. Erin, you want to roll the clip?
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Lauren, and I'm with Young Entertainment Magazine. We're all about learning from talent in the field to help our audience learn and grow in the entertainment industry. So,
Oh my gosh.
hello.
Hello.
So, congrats on season 2.
Thank you.
You're getting to work with all these new up and coming talent. What are some common mistakes that you see sometimes maybe new actors might make?
Yes.
And what is one tip that you would like to give them?
Guys, get out of your own way.
Mhm.
I have never seen so many people get in their own way. It is the curse of the actor in Hollywood. It's like they give so many reasons as to why it's not going to work or why it can't work versus why this is right for them and why they do deserve this role, right? Like this is like a common conception, not just with Finding Mr. Christmas, but in general, like get out of your own way. You're enough. Just stand there and say your lines.
That's so helpful. What is something that you learned about your own acting while being a part of this show?
Oh man. I think listening, it really helped me to learn to listen because we really, get strict on the guys about listening.
Mm.
And so it's like you have to practice what you preach. So I'm like preaching to them, like make sure you're listening in the scene and responding and being present. So like when I'm doing scenes now in Hallmark movies, I'm like, am I listening? Am I present? Am I responding? Like it's like what you teach helps you then do better because now you have to be like, I have to do what I taught.
Yeah. Yeah. And on that note, is there something that you thought that you might have learned from an audition process that you took with you into a future audition?
Like, yeah, it's not so much about the audition process. It is about the audition process, but for me, it's what this show does is teaches these guys and teaches our hunks and reteaches myself that when you walk into an audition, don't strip away all the things that make you, right? You don't need to go in and be this character because there is no such thing as this character. There's just Jonathan Bennett standing on a mark saying the lines of Bill, right? Like the more these guys were themselves in the roles and every acting challenge we threw at them, the more they brought their personal self to each of the scenes, the better they did. The guys that couldn't connect their personal like human beingness to the roles are the ones that faltered. So it's like show who, like if you're like the country guy that has twang and like, whatever, then be the country guy that does it. If you're the football player that, is from New York, be the New York football player and then paint those brush strokes of the character over that. But it's impossible to like, that's why I think method acting is the dumbest thing. It's so stupid. Like you're not going to get rid of like 20, I'm 44 years old. I'm not going to get rid of 44 years of life experience to like become someone new, but I can take all the things I've learned as myself and then paint the brushstrokes of the character over that and stand on my mark and say those words. And also like acting is not complicated. It is not hard. It's actually incredibly easy. stand on your mark and say your lines. That's all you have to do. Don't tell me what your character had for breakfast. I don't care. Just stand on your mark and say your words. And if the people are telling you like, hey, you have to do all this backstory, they're ripping you off.
Such good advice. Thank you so much.
Yes.
On a lighter note, what is something that might have happened behind the camera that made it, maybe with a guest judge, perhaps, that was funny that you might want to share?
The fun part about all of our guest stars is all of our biggest Hallmark stars come on this show to like play and have fun. And so it's so funny to watch them watch the guys, because like even though the guys are enamored by like all of these Hallmark celebrities, the celebrities are equally as enamored by the guys, because they like sit and watch them on the monitor. They're like, oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that one. Oh, he was really cute. He was so funny when he said that. Like they're like window shopping. They're like, ooh, I like that one. So it's like like the stars are just as enamored with the guys as the guys are as enamored with them.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. I love that. Well, thank you so much for your time, Jonathan. This
Thank
was
you.
such a fun project to watch, so I can't wait to see
I
more.
think people will like it.
They will, for sure. I did.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank
You
you.
too.
I'm obsessed with him.
Yeah.
I always will be. He is so sweet. I love that. I love something I personally like is like every acting tip, if you will. I don't know if you've noticed this. A lot of times when we talk to these stars, the acting tip has nothing to do with acting itself, but more almost like a mental tip to get out of your own way. And I think that there's something to be said for that. Like we overcomplicate stuff all the time. And we also have had a lot of actors tell us like you do the work and then you show up to the audition or you show up to set and you let it go. And I love that. So I ate up that. I'm not going to lie. That was probably one of our interviews I've ever watched.
Yeah.
I was
He was
enamored
very
by everything that he said.
he was very direct. He like
Yeah.
knew what he felt was good, you know? And he said it as a, you know, so that was I like that.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jonathan, for that great advice. That was gold, honestly. Amazing. And now I can't wait to watch season 2 of this show. Okay, great. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us for this episode. Just a friendly reminder, go to our Instagram page. We will pin it. Zombies 5 plot. Oh my gosh. Zombies 5 plot fan theories. What is your fan theory? We went over so many today. There was a lot in common. And this low key makes me want to dress up as a mermaid for Halloween. I'm inspired now. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. And Em, what do you want to add?
Oh, just, you know, follow, rate us, listen to us, watch us, YouTube, subscribe, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the things, you know.
All the things. And the proof is in the pudding, baby. So go ahead, if you follow us or leave us a review or leave a comment anywhere, just take a screenshot, send it to us as a DM on Instagram, and we will choose a few of you to send our How to Get an Agent guide to for free as a thank you for supporting us and being here. But we love you guys. We're so grateful for you. Thanks for being fans with us. We love entertainment so much, and it's so much fun to sit here and chat about our favorite shows and movies and characters and books. It's just like the best time ever. So thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. And this has been the Young Entertainment Podcast.
Woo woo.